Let's do it.
I need some arms in the air. I need some noise.
All right, you know what time it is. Time to bring it on. That's right, we are on the road. I got the hockey hat microphone, and we are doing the post-game show from last night. Yes. And I didn't have time to do it last night, so I'm doing it on the road. We're on Highway 15, headed up to Miramichi, and then headed up to Bathurst to watch the big game. We got a bus behind us right now. Who knows? Maybe it's the guys. You never know. Anyway, so last night's game, 4-0 victory. It was beautiful. Man, this guy's on my ass. There might be language here, folks, remember. Anyway, so we're going up to the game. And anyway, back to last night. I'm losing my train of thought because this bus is on my ass. Anyway, 4-0 victory. It was the first two periods were kind of the lowlights. Both teams were not playing that great. A little sloppy play here and there. But by the end of the second, the Islanders were taking charge. And the third period, right into the highlights right here, the third period was highlight reel. That's what it was. Highlight reel, especially the Sprong goal. It was a great game. We saw Nevins and Sprong connecting like no tomorrow. Goulet skating well. Peps was skating and hitting. Ryan Graves, I'll tell you, Gravy was, man, he was just doing great last night. Really hitting them hard. And Antoine Bibeau got the shutouts. Now, I'm not going to talk a lot about the trades. I'm going to do a trade show near the end. And near the end of the trade deadline, or at the end of the trade deadline. But I will mention the Bibeau trade. And it is them. Woo! Yep, that is them. It's the guys. The Islanders just passed us right now. That is hilarious. Okay, the bus. So we're actually now following the bus to Bathurst. That's too funny. You couldn't time that any better. Anyway, Bibeau was traded last night. He's gone to Val d'Or for some draft picks. And, but, you know, I mean, first of all, I want to wish Bibeau good luck in Val d'Or. He did really, I mean, he's one of those classy guys. I said it on Twitter last night. And I really do hope that he does really well as he's in Val d'Or with a guy like Mantha. Anyway, he went out with style. You know, we didn't get to see him at the meet and greet last night, and it's understandable, of course. I don't think anyone would expect him to do that if they knew what was going on. So basically, great way of going out. 4-0 shutouts. Bibeau made the saves when he needed to, and the player of the game. Well, excuse me, the player of the game. What am I talking about? The soldier of the game is, of course, Daniel Sprong. Boy, I wanted to give it to I really wanted to give it to Bibeau, but Sprong was just a superstar last night. 1 goal, 2 assists, and yeah, I must say that it was pretty good that way. We're gonna have a little audio interview, a new segment coming up. I'm gonna attach it onto this. Sorry, we don't have any tweets of the night. I'm not pimping anything for any other sites, not even my site or anything, but you know all that stuff already. This is impromptu. I'm going to get this up hopefully before the game today in Bathurst. Callie, what do you think? Do you have any ideas? What do you think? This is my dog, Callie. Callie, do you have any woof woof? No, she does not have any comments, you know, not at all. She's just starstruck because the bus went by. Woo, that was hilarious. All right, so Until next time, which will be in a few hours after the game, and I'll be doing another post-game show. Keep your stick on the ice and don't get stuck, or don't get hit by the Islanders hockey bus. That was just Blair. Man, they were just flying behind us. Now he's slowing down. Of course he is. All right, people. I will see you later. Boom. All right, we are in our first ever segment of By the Numbers with Nolan Reed. Nolan, how you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am doing really good. We have a 4-0 win against Bathurst, the T-Tan, and
the team I love to hate.
The team you love to hate.
Team I love to hate.
I love to win, and this was a great one. And I just want to ask you a question. Who would you say was the player that stood out the most for you?
Sprung, no question about it. A goal, 2 assists, no question.
And exactly, that's the thing. He just seemed to be driving hard to the net, and Nevins, I thought too, was really, really good. Was there a player that you think didn't get a lot of goals, but was kind of an unsung hero tonight?
I actually, Pepin had a goal, but I've been finding Pepin's been one of the best players the last 2 months or so. He's been making things happen out there. He's causing turnovers, and in a good way. Pepin. I even was impressed with Cousson, the new guy that we got in the Bercy trade. I thought he looked good. He looked good out there tonight, and even Vincent Waugh, he was playing in his first Q game.
Exactly.
Solid back there.
Yeah, and it seemed like that those guys Sonia just keeps bringing these guys in, these fast, gritty, scoring type players that just seem to be going. There's definitely a vibe going with this team right now, and even though the record is not showing it right now, I think this win could be a turning point. What do you think on that one?
Well, a good way to look at it, this is the second half of the season, so you put the first half of the season behind you. We're 1-0 to start the second half of the season. What a good way to get off to a good start. Hopefully that they can keep the ball rolling. I don't expect them to win every game, but it's good. It's good to get out of losing streaks, and no team likes losing.
Now tomorrow, of course, the T-Tan, we're going to be playing them again up in Bathurst. I'm going to be there, cheering on the team, right behind the bench. Hopefully, I won't get pelted with any hard objects or slushes or anything like that.
Swearing at you just looks like you came back from church.
Oh, I know that's coming. No, Wason, that's Moncton, isn't it? I'm not quite sure. I'll find out. Hopefully I survive and come back. But do you think they can take this game and take it to Bathurst tomorrow?
If they play the way they played today, maybe, if Broussard most likely to get the start. Broussard's been excellent. He's been fantastic. Gives them a chance to win every game. I think they can do it again. But Bathurst, they're a tough team. They're a tough team. They have good goaltending. Brennan allowed 4 goals tonight, but he played solid when he had to. So they just have to play the same way that they did tonight.
All right, that's great. And that is our first ever By the Numbers with Nolan Reed. Thanks again, Nolan.
Thanks, Jake.